guys, and happy Turkey Day Eve. Thanks so much for stopping in today, guys. I know you guys are in the kitchen right now whipping it up, getting ready for the big day tomorrow. So thank you guys so much for taking a few moments to click on this video and hang out with me on today. I'm not going to keep you guys long. I know y'all are busy, but I want to come in and share with you how I was getting my hair ready for Turkey Day. Friends and family coming over, so you want to look like something. In the front of my hair, I had a bunch of discoloration from old color, grays coming in, acting disrespectful, and the textures weren't matching up. So what was I saying? I don't know. Phone calls when you are filming, they are the worst, especially when it's somebody they don't even want anything. But anyway, I'm pretty sure I was saying thank you guys for stopping in to hang out with me today as you guys are preparing for the Turkey Day. Oh, I know what I was saying now. So this is actually the end result. Loving it, exactly how I wanted it to come out. So I had some discoloration from, you know, old color. My grays are coming in uneven, disrespectful, and the textures were not, they weren't matching up, and I wanted to match them up. So what I am about to do, you guys will see here in a minute. I am going to walk you through how, with this entire full sew-in, I have a full closure. My closure is from about here to right here. So I'm going to share with you how I actually managed to do that with the closure sewn down. All right, I even have some of my hair out in the back. You guys know I have a pixie cut, so it's cut really short in the back. So I'm going to show you how I relaxed that as well and come out with these results. As you can see, I have not destroyed my gorgeous extensions. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this video so you guys can get back in the kitchen. All right, guys, so to get started, as you can see, I am just brushing out my hair. I actually went for a run earlier today, so it got a bit tangled, and in some parts it's a little bit sweaty, but I would have to say that this hair continues to hold up beautifully. So to start, we are going to add in my OLAPLEX number 0. And guys, OLAPLEX number 0 basically primes both my hair and my scalp to receive the treatments that I am going to apply to both my hair and scalp going forward. So what I'm really focusing on, guys, is making sure I get the tip of the OLAPLEX number 0 bottle down in between every braid, lifting up a few braids if I have to, but I really want to get this solution onto my scalp. So after working the OLAPLEX in, guys, and I mean really getting in there and working it in and letting it sit for roughly 10 minutes, it's now time to move on to the step that we came here for, and that is applying the hair relaxer. So the system that I really like to use when I have a sew-in, guys, is the ORS Edge Up Zone Relaxer. It's basically their retouch system for small areas. In the box, you get a smaller version of the neutralizing shampoo and conditioner. You also get your cream relaxer base and the activator. And so guys, just like with any relaxer, we just want to make sure that we mix it thoroughly. So the trick here, guys, is to just make sure we are moving our extensions back out of the way so that we can limit the amount of relaxer that's going to actually come in contact with our extensions. It's kind of inevitable. We will get a little bit on the hair, but no worries. This is real hair. We're going to hop in the shower and we're going to make sure we rinse everything out thoroughly. So I'm just going to use my brush. This is a brush that I often use for both coloring and applying my relaxer. And I'm just going to go in and apply it to the edges of my hair. And then I'm going to turn around and just do that area in the back. So as you can see, guys, even with me using the ORS Edge Up Zone Relaxer Retouch System, I still actually had quite a bit of relaxer left over. And please let me just insert this here. This video is not sponsored by ORS. This is just the system that I prefer to use when I have a sew-in. But yeah, as you can see, I still had quite a bit left over. And so what I have done here, guys, is combine my neutralizing shampoo and my conditioner in this color applicator bottle. I love these bottles so freaking much. You cannot beat the nozzle on these bottles when you're trying to get into the nooks and crannies of your sew-in and or braids. It's just perfect. And so why did I combine the neutralizing shampoo and conditioner? Well, I did that so that I could minimize the amount of time I am in the shower washing my hair, thereby limiting the amount of tension I am putting on my braids. So by making this 2 steps, just 1 step, I'm able to limit that time. We all know that once these extensions get wet, they get extremely heavy, meaning they are going to be pulling on my hair underneath the sew-in. So I'm not really trying to do a lot of damage. This is supposed to be a protective style. So as you can see, I am also placing the neutralizing shampoo and conditioner mixture on top of my hair as well. And I'm going to make sure I get in there and kind of work the shampoo and conditioner in. Fresh out of the shower. My hair is almost clean, but you can't call it completely clean until you go in with your what? Apple cider vinegar. Guys, drop down, leave a comment. Let me know if you agree that apple cider vinegar always understands the assignment, okay? Whether it be an appetite suppressant, whether it be an additive to your food, here in this case, a hair cleaner, it always gets the job done. Now, it's not always the nicest smelling thing that we use in our hair, but I have to tell you, it really does help to go in there and get all of the buildup and gunk and things like that off of our scalps so that we can then go in and really give our hair and scalp a really nice cleaning. So after the apple cider vinegar has been sitting on my scalp for a while, I then go ahead and go back in with the rest of the neutralizing shampoo and conditioner mixture. And you'll see here in just a minute that I also go ahead and apply one of my oldie but goodie favorites in terms of hair care, mane and tail shampoo. So just like before, guys, I'm really trying to minimize the amount of time that I am spending in the shower washing my sew-in. And for those of you who are wondering, my sew-in has been in since I want to say the latter part of October, so a little over a month now. My hair grows really fast, and it's really time for me to go ahead and take it out and get it put back in again. But if you have been following me here on the channel, you know that we will be taking a trip soon, and I'll be in the ocean, and there's going to be all kind of salt and stuff in my hair. So I decided to just, you know what, I'll just wait, keep this in, thug it out a little bit longer with it, and I'll just get it done when I get back. So to cover my disrespectful grays, I will be using the Adore semi-permanent color in the number 121, which is jet black. And guys, just like with the relaxer, I will only be using just a little wee bit of the color. So much so, guys, or so little so that I'll just be using my finger to apply it to my hairline. All right, please tell me I am not the only one who uses her Kroger or Publix or wherever you shop grocery bags as shower caps and conditioning caps when you have braids and or a sew-in. I can't be the only one. So guys, I'm just going to tie up my hair here and hop under the dryer for about 15 minutes to let the color process. All right, guys, and so once the color is all rinsed out, I then go in with the holy grail of scalp treatments. It is the Design Essentials Peppermint and Aloe Soothing Scalp Tonic. Let's just have a minute here, guys, for the experience. That's what you have to call it. It is an experience when you place this peppermint and aloe soothing, here the operative word being soothing, scalp tonic on your scalp after you've just completed a really thorough wash. This stuff makes your scalp just feel the cleanest, just, gosh, I can't think of any other adjectives. You just have to try it. Again, this video is not sponsored, but if you're wearing extensions, if you have braids, guys, I cannot stress to you just how amazing this stuff makes your scalp feel. Now, you have the option of either rinsing this out or leaving it in. I choose to leave it in because in a minute I am going to pick up my handheld blow dryer, and when the heat from the blow dryer touches my scalp with this peppermint and aloe soothing scalp tonic on it, the experience is going to be amazing. Also, I do not sit under the dryer. Here I'm showing you I'm about to apply my Tresemme heat protection. Okay, you can use any heat protection you want, but you got to get your hands on this peppermint and aloe soothing scalp tonic. And so I'm going to use my handheld dryer here because I want to go ahead and get the extensions dry. If you sit under the dryer, I've learned this the hard way. If you sit under the dryer with the extensions sopping wet and then your scalp is soaking wet, you're going to be here forever. Go ahead, do yourself a favor, dry the extensions, then all you'll have to do is dry your scalp. But guys, I'm telling you, this heat hitting my scalp with this tonic on it is just otherworldly. So right here, guys, I am just sharing with you how spectacular this hair is. Very little shedding there, guys. So once the extensions are all dry, I hop back under the dryer to dry my scalp. And I was laughing at this comment right here, guys. It should be on the screen there. That Naisha B posted on the last video. She says, love Eric, but my name, my package to open, period, with a T on the end. I just found it to be just hilarious. All right, everything is nice and dry. Smells amazing, guys. If you don't take anything away from today's video, if you wear a sew-in, if you have your hair in a protective style where you are wearing braids, maybe you're wearing a unit on top of your braids, do yourself a favor. Please pick up the Design Essentials Peppermint and Aloe Soothing Scalp Tonic. It's not an oil, it is a tonic, which means it's not going to weigh your hair down, you know, once the hair comes in contact with the liquid on your scalp. But when I tell you, when the dryer, and I'm sure I've already said it, but when the dryer hits your scalp, which is, you know, somewhat saturated in this tonic, it is just the best feeling. I just love the tingling sensation of the peppermint. So I love that. So that has all dried down. As you guys saw, I did both the handheld dryer and I sat up under my hooded dryer. And so my hair is nice and light and fluffy right now. I don't typically put a lot of conditioner on my extensions once I have, you know, done my first phase of the hair wash. because I don't want it to be heavy. I don't want it to be heavy. So what I do actually go in and do once I have gotten to this step is add just a little bit of Aveda's Brilliant. I freaking love the smell of this stuff. My hair right now just smells amazing. And I place this on my hair as well as my, you know, extensions as well. Just gives it a little bit of shimmer, but a little bit of that goes a long way. So you don't need a whole lot. You do not need a whole lot. Only need a drop or two, and as you can see, it does not weigh your hair down. And this, by the way, is some amazing hair. This is some of the best hair that I have worn in forever. All right, so right now I am just going to curl this up a little bit. Not doing a whole lot. I did put a little bit of hairspray right here on my closure to kind of tack it down a little bit, and I put a scarf on it, so it is laying nice and flat right now. But yeah, so this is Turkey Eve day, this Wednesday. So again, I want to thank you guys for taking the time. Look, don't watch this video looking for curling techniques. That's not what this video is. I just want to share with you how I actually, you know, put a little relaxer on my hair and, you know, basically wash it. But she is not all that versed in curling. However, I feel I do a good enough job, you know, so that I'm not looking too crazy. This curling iron, by the way, is freaking amazing. I think I purchased this from either Walmart or Target, and I've had it forever. It does an amazing job. And this hair, I've talked about it before, it does curl beautifully. The curls last anywhere from 3 to 5 days. So there's that. But so you guys will have to drop down, leave a comment, let me know what you are preparing today for dinner tomorrow. Do you have a lot of people coming over? Are you all ready? You know, are you eating out? I know a lot of people are actually eating out for Thanksgiving. A lot of my friends that I've spoke with have said that they are actually not cooking dinner this year. So let me know what you guys are doing for Thanksgiving. So of course, you know, it's the day before Thanksgiving, so Chase doesn't have any class today. He's actually home for, you know, the holiday. And I'm just so thankful today because he mentioned to Eric and I that several of his classmates, one of the things I cannot do while I'm filming a video is really do my makeup and curl my hair. It didn't work. I'm doing a horrible job right now. But the end result will be amazing. But he said that a lot of his classmates, well, I won't say a lot, several of his classmates are actually not going home for Thanksgiving because they can't afford the plane ticket back home. So that saddens me a bit. You know, I would be crushed and all kind of broken up if he were not able to come home for Thanksgiving. A lot of them were saying that the plane tickets cost too much. So I am really thankful for that. You guys, let's give 2 or 3 things down in the comments that we are thankful for as we are preparing for, you know, Thanksgiving today. What are you guys thankful for? I know I'm thankful for you guys always supporting the store. Even earlier today, I was getting orders together, finishing up orders, sending orders out. So I'm very, very appreciative of you guys. I have been on YouTube, you know, a little while now. And you guys have just been really hanging in there and supporting me. And I just really do appreciate it. You know, we see, you know, a lot of YouTubers come and go. You know, YouTube right now is, I don't know, I don't want to say it's playing second fiddle to Instagram, but a lot of people have left the platform and headed over to Instagram. And I think I speak for all of us who are still here on YouTube. We just really thank you guys. We're very, very appreciative. I know I am appreciative of my family members here on the channel. So thank you guys so very much. So that side is done. I like it. It's so nice and bouncy. There's nothing like freshly washed hair, whether it be your hair, extensions, whatever. It just reinvigorates the style, the look of the hair. All right, so now we're gonna move over to this side. Flip that to the back and get started over here. But I just love now that my hair is all one color instead of, you know, the sprinkles of gray. Those of you who go completely gray all over, I think you guys are so lucky. I think you guys are so blessed in that it just colors, it starts to gray all over instead of in little random patches. So I'm happy with how it looks right now though. Raise your hand in the comments too if you have actually done the microblading, since we're talking about hair. You know, the the ombre eyebrows, I think that's what it's being called now, the tattoo brows. Drop down, leave a comment, let me know if you have actually had that done, and if you have, how are you enjoying it? So I have gone back and forth about whether or not I want to get that done. My eyebrows are so thin, but I'm happy for them because I know there are people with thinner eyebrows than mine. So I'm not gonna beat my eyebrows up too much, but I am looking now to have that procedure done. So if you guys can recommend someone, do drop down and leave their information down in the description box. I would really appreciate it. Also, did you guys watch the Macy's Thanksgiving parade? Will you be watching it? Not sure what time you guys will be seeing this video, but if you are watching this before the parade starts, will you be watching said parade? That is a tradition here. So I will absolutely be watching the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade. I absolutely love that parade. I used to watch it back in the day, of course, when it was Matt Lauer and Al Roker. Matt Lauer just screwed up his career, couldn't keep his hands to himself. So there's that. But yeah, anyway, how did I get on the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade? I'm looking to get my eyebrows done. So if you guys know of anyone in the Atlanta area, do drop down, leave a comment, let me know. So who actually worked out today? She did. I worked out because I do plan on indulging on tomorrow. But so yeah, here are the curls. Here are the curls. I know a lot of people let their curls, you know, really sit and cool off before they comb them out, but this hair does so well, I don't really have to do that. But guys, oh, my head feels just like a brand new head. There's nothing like a really good wash day, you know, for your hair. It takes forever. It really does take forever, but it is so worth it in the end. I know that I'm probably background noise while a lot of you are in the kitchen preparing things, and I do appreciate that as well. I know I love, you know, listening, maybe not all the time watching, but, you know, listening to people talk while I'm in the house doing things. So I really appreciate it either way. All right. Also, I almost forgot. So today is Wednesday. When you'll be seeing this, it will be Wednesday. When you guys see this, it will be Wednesday, Turkey Day Eve. And so Black Friday is coming up. Guys, hold on to your hats. There's a huge sale about to take place over in the store. Those of you who are on my mailing list, you should have already received your newsletter. Raise your hands down in the comments if you have received your newsletter. Also, raise your hand down in the comments if you are on the mailing list. If you received the newsletter, you've already received it by now, I'm quite sure, then you know that on Black Friday, the entire store is 20% off. Everything is 20% off, so get ready to start click-clacking away and filling up your carts. Again, thank you to everyone who continues to shop with the store. So many of you have purchased orders for friends and family, not only yourselves, but for friends and family, and I really do appreciate it. So thank you so much, guys. So this is the hair, guys. This wasn't really going to be a styling video, but I wanted to show you guys how the hair actually performed after I did all that stuff to it. You know, in certain places I did get a little relaxer on it, but it was no worse for the wear. So yeah, look at that bounce. Just love it. All right, that's gonna do it for today, guys. Again, just thank you guys. I just really thank you guys so much for all the continued support, not only here on the channel, but also over in the store. Really do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Happy holidays, happy Thanksgiving. Don't eat too much. If you eat too much, make sure you get a few steps in, and I'll see y'all in the next video.